right, let's see what we better now. No bueno. Every time. This takes forever to do. Yeah, and then I make like 35 of these little things. Jesus, man. Is that me? All right, bet. All right, so we better now? Yeah. Jeez, man, I messed that whole thing up every time I do that. And see, it's dropping again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just do it anyway. So nobody wants to follow me. Nobody wants to follow me. No, I'm just joking. What is up, Soul Fam? Chris with his trashy internet. Sucking all over the place. But like 5 of these things. Every time I do this, like the settings aren't right or something. I don't know. Well, I always play with my computer all the time. Settings aren't right. And I end up making like 10 of these different things. Like, look, like right now, how many times did I do this? So we got here. Oh, that's not in focus. But we got one right here, and then my trashy phone. One 8 minutes ago, one 5 minutes ago, one 59 seconds ago, one now. Is horrible. Yeah, we tried. And now I can't even see the chat on my thing, so I gotta look through my phone. Random nobody, what's up? The answer, what's going on? What up, son? Corona. I can dig it. And now I gotta look through chat on this. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I guess we're gonna do what we gotta do. What is up, everybody? Basically, I just want to do a live stream because A, I ain't got no friends. So yeah, that's how it goes. And B, because I gotta get used to this. I'm doing it a lot more now. And if it's business stuff, then we gotta get it going. And yeah, it's like when you do stuff like this, like the one thing about live streaming, chatting or whatever, you kind of gotta, like I started Twitch. I'm doing something totally different on Twitch, but it's like you gotta get used to talking to your damn self. Like if there's nobody there, if nobody's listening to you, it plays in your head and you're like, damn, I'm talking to nobody right now. Like absolutely nobody. So you got to get used to talking to yourself. So I just wanted to get on this because I love YouTube and I'm a YouTuber. And yeah, I just wanted to talk to people. If you wanted somebody to talk to on Sunday at whatever time this is, wherever you are, I'm here. And that's what I'm going to do today. I don't have anything planned. I was thinking about surprise calling my mom on, what's this thing called? On live chat or whatever. I thought it'd be funny. But I don't know. She might be really mad at me if I do that. And I haven't set it up to put on the screen yet. I could probably do it while I'm here. But like that low, I mean that setting it up and not doing nothing the whole time. Yeah, I don't know how it go. So Ray the Vagabond, what's up? Yeah, I finally got it. It took me a while. Sorry about that. The answer, Germany is one of the better places right now. Yes, it is. It is. The funny thing, am I too loud? Let me know if I'm too loud. If the music's too loud, if I'm too soft. But yeah, for real right now, to me, like, and I don't want to say that because I'm an American in Germany YouTuber, like really, but for real, like this is kind of where it's at right now. You know what I mean? Well, how everybody's dealing with the coronavirus stuff. You know, like my mom is there, like in Florida, they're just now putting on masks. You know, you see the news, you see what US is. It sucks too because it feels like the US, it used to be this awesome superpower. I was proud to be like from American stuff, but now it's like the reputation is going through the toilet. But you know, it is what it is. Nathan, what are you doing on the weekend? Usually for me on the weekends, I'm working, man. Like I said too, I think like even when I just said like I don't know if you were here for that like no friends thing, like it's real stuff. Like actually I talked to another YouTuber, and it's funny how like when you're doing social media, you try to make it a job or whatever, you become the least social you've ever been. And really like I don't have time to like hang out with, I guess I could, but like to hang out with friends and stuff like that. Usually I'm plotting on new video ideas. I'm trying to start something new next week, starting Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I'll basically be posting on YouTube like 5 days a week, you know, and it's different content for a long-term purpose. Like this is like a year something planned, but I'll be posting there almost like every single day. And yeah, like when you're trying to put yourself, I try to put myself through a tough schedule, so I don't have time to do nothing. I don't have time to spend money, so I'm like a really boring person like that. What? Know that. Hold on, wait. Be the dude. I'm a floor. Shit is wild. It is wild. Tallahassee to be exact, but from Duval. I know what you're talking about. Welcome, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And even like, not even talk about the corona stuff, man, but like that race stuff, which I don't want to talk about today. I literally do not want to talk about that today. Like maybe a little bit, but like the corona stuff, the race stuff, Bowers Clout. Oh, I got to do this now. So when I got my friends in here, they always talk ish, but Bowers told me to shut my face. But like that Florida stuff, man, like all that stuff, it's just like, it is extra, man. It's like, I don't know, it feels like we're going backwards again. And I feel like the coronavirus plus the BLM stuff is just pushing it back. I think all the people that died during corona was a good mix of people to get rid of. Wow. The corona stop global warming. Don't worry, I'm a stand-up comedian. No offense. I like, obviously you must be stand-up because you threw that in the end. Really good job. But yeah, man, I mean, stuff like this happens. It's really up to us to be prepared. Like even in Germany, I see like they open up the clubs and bars and stuff like that. Hell no, I'm not going there. I'm not gonna be the first one. I'm not doing it because I don't want to be in that second wave of people, and then people are like, oh, it's a conspiracy or whatever. I would rather be safe. I would rather be safe than, because I've been in the house for the last couple months, like then risking it going out there. Nah, I'm good. Hell no. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Ray the Vagabond, don't get me started. Just finished watching 13th. Thought I knew a lot, but still did learn some. Why do it's like every time you read chat, I sound like I can't read. I didn't know about so much Third World System. Yeah, man, for real. You know, it's funny. I've yet to see that movie. If you haven't seen that movie, it's what, the 13th Amendment, I think. I've yet to see that movie because just for me, like that stuff, it's a lot. Like I haven't seen 13th. I haven't seen what was it? The one with the boys in the park where this white lady said they killed, I don't know, it's just something. But the Fear of Us or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I haven't seen that movie because like it's a lot for me and I don't want to see it. Who else from Duval? I was in, hey, all my Florida people in here, Flow Riders. No, I can't say that. That's not a thing. Do you play video games? If you do, which games? I do. I play some games. Like I said, the Twitch thing. So for me, like, and this is supposed to be about you guys. I want to talk about you guys. But the Twitch thing, I do Twitch, but I don't play that much. Right now I'm doing like the body transformation thing, working out. But I want to make a show on Twitch where I will play games for like an hour or something, but it's not my thing. I play right now, I play Brawlhalla. Like multiplayer, like the not regular, but the popular stuff. That's what I play. But like strategy games and stuff like that, like I said, like doing YouTube, working on freelance work, like I don't really have a lot of time to do that stuff, but I enjoy watching them. I enjoy playing them, but I don't play them too much. And I play everything. When they see us, good job. Appreciate that, Pettit. Oh, you didn't think I speak German? Wait, can you imagine trying to twerk with a mask on? Barely breathing, man. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Du musst ja auch nicht in einen Club. Du hast ja YouTube. Yeah, I do. And that's the thing. I don't want to. If I go if I go out, just for right now, you know, like being in the house and not really doing videos like I was supposed to, you know, like, hey man, that money don't come, you're gonna be starving, you know. So I gotta get on it. And if I go out there, do that, that's another reason with my the working out thing, the body transformation thing, to get myself disciplined. If I go out and go to the club again and get into that atmosphere, I'll just be hanging out, I'll be chilling with friends. Like, this is what I'm here for. I'm the YouTube guy, so I do the boring stuff. When people's like, yo man, you want to chill? Be like, nah, I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to take a drone shot of the same place I took a drone shot of yesterday. So I'm super boring like that. Got some fresh ghost peppers for you. Ghost peppers. What did we do with ghost peppers last time? I have time because I lost my job. Oh, Nathan, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's another big, huge thing about this pandemic that kind of sucks. Like, people losing their jobs, you know, not really having employment and stuff. That's really trash. It's funny. My mom just got a job. Her job shut down, but she got another job at Home Depot in the States, and she's how old is she? 76, 77 or something. 70-something-year-old woman, and like Home Depot is booming. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Obi here, but Home Depot is booming, and they got her lifting pallets and throwing stuff, and she's telling me that she don't want to do it no more. But I know if she doesn't do it, she'll be, she might be in here. If she's in here, don't tell her. But she hates it. I'm probably gonna call her about it later. Sebastian is humans are the only species that save the weak. Just like Corona burned through once. Put on a sweater and take your vitamins. You're gonna be fine. It's like nature's forest fire. Jeez, you're a dark comedian, aren't you? It's pretty dark. Pretty dark. I don't know if a sweater's gonna. Yeah. I get the analogy though. I get it. Do you know anything about Hohenfels in Germany? Hohenfels is a place. Yes, I do. It's not far from here. It's 45 minutes from here, I guess. It's Hohenfels. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes from here. It's not one of the hugest bases in Germany, but it's a decent sized base. I don't know if you're going to be stationed there or something, or if you just ask for information, but it's all right. It's pretty cool. Most bases in America or in Germany, they're kind of like separated for, I don't want to say the West and the East, but like most of them in the South and the East, is there, like in Bavaria, are Hohenfels, Vilseck, Grafenwels, and the rest of them like Ramstein, Kaiserslautern, they're over on the left side. But they're so close, like the east side, they're so close around each other. It's like they're all basically one big base. Follow in line. I'm the commanding officer on this mission. Sir, no, you ain't, sir. Nah. You address me as sergeant. I like you too, man. I like you too, Falls Grim. Eat them and let this. Why would I do that? Bowers. Why would I? I don't want people to watch me suffer. Not cool, man. Nah, I'll try it. If you bring it, I'll down. Are you a Marvel or a Star Wars fan? I'm like, Marvel all day. Star Wars is cool, and Marvel before Marvel was Marvel. But seeing Star Wars when it obviously started, that was like my brother's time, like way back when it started. I think in 1985 or something. My brother was a big influence in my life. 10 years older than me. He was never really into Star Wars. He was into Star Trek. So I was one of those little black nerds following my black nerd brother. So I was never into Star Wars. And then when Marvel came, that was like my time. And then after seeing the first Iron Man movie, I think it was Iron Man or Spider-Man, I don't know. It's like when watching all those series, like real talk, I think like in my live sessions too, I just want to put like some real information that I wouldn't put out to regular people to show them a human. But like, yo, when they first did the first Marvel Avengers movie, like I think I did cry a little bit when they all got together, because you see all these separate movies come together after like 10 years of them doing separate movies, and they come together in this one movie, and it was kind of sad. I cried, but I'm still hard. I will come outside and I will flip some cars. make myself feel better. Petty, do you ever plan to bring your mom to Germany to live? She could have a great life in Europe. Very true. She said it too. She said she wants to come to Germany, but my brother is like, my family is a close-knit family. It's just well, it's my mom, my brother, and myself, you know, and we've been rocking with each other the whole time, and we're close-knit. But it's like, if she leaves Florida, then my brother doesn't have anybody, you know, and I'm Gucci. You know, I've been through 4 different continents and lived there by myself, and you know what I mean, like, I'm just used to being by myself, and they're not so much. So my mom's thinking about it. She's not sure yet, but she probably will have a better life in Germany. Need to hi there. Hello, my good sir. I work in Germany for Under Armour, and the rules to open up a store again are pretty tight, so a lot of places take it serious, and that's why it's safe to go there. Very true. The answer. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's even like when I go to the gym, like half of the equipments are closed. Like, they really don't want you to get too close. They put on a lot of stringent stuff. And then I don't know, because I haven't seen it or been there. But when my mom tells me about, really, did my phone die? Wow, trash. But my mom told me when like at work and stuff, she told me at work that they still not even wearing masks. They just started being required to wear masks, and she was obviously one of those people that don't want to do it. I understand that, but yeah, man, you gotta, bruh, if it can help stop spreading this thing, you know what I mean? Like, why, yo, I don't want to be uncomfortable for 5 seconds. Like, get over yourself. Let's see. Ray the Vagabond is called Just 13th. Full feature Netflix here on YouTube. Just saying and recommending, but yeah. Topic if you like to. Yeah. Nah, I mean, like I said too, I don't mind talking about it. I'll probably see it sooner or later, but it's like, you know, like I said before, like, now I'm okay, I'm decent, but like I said, man, you gotta think. Yeah, really, when I think I had like 1,000 subs, talking about Germany and stuff, being a black dude, like, there wasn't so many people doing it now, but doing that, I used to get so many comments from so much stuff. And when I was in Australia, I had this altercation and all this stuff, and it's like, when it just, this thing coming in now every year for me, it's just like this something with this color thing, something color, and it's just like, dude, I just don't want to do this right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, every country I've ever went to, I usually was the only black person. So it's like, when we're talking about color stuff, and then other people say like, oh, you know, it's not that bad. Like, dude, how do you know? You've never, yeah, see, I don't even want to get into it. See, it makes me go crazy. It may go loco. I have a dark sense of humor. Don't get me started on women. Hey, you're just firing with these, eh? Have you ever been a bomb holder? Yeah, I think once, but not too many times. I don't think there's that much in bomb holder. I don't know, because I've never been there that much. I never heard that much about it, but I think I have been there once for like a mission though. Yeah, I'm getting stationed there in October. Whoa, Devante, welcome to Germany. You're gonna have an amazing time. There's a lot of things that you can do. I don't know what your rank is and stuff like that, but you should have a very cool time. The one suggestion I would say with Germany, when I was as a soldier, that I didn't learn until I was a civilian, really go do culture stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go soak in the culture, because it's a totally different atmosphere than is in America. I would say the one thing, like, with America is we're always focused on getting new stuff, like new iPhone, new this, new that. But in Europe, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming to Germany, but in Europe, a lot of the precedence is on preserving old stuff. And I think it's really cool, and it's a different mind shift change. So that's one tip I would give if you give a crap. Barren women are the hottest if you're a black dude. Bro, what? All right, man. All right, sure. I mean, I don't know how many people I'll be telling this to, but yeah, I did a video on that. Like, I would say the one thing with German girls, and the difference in America, I just watched this American show. Oh my God. But like, they're regular here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't say regular like a piece of chicken, like between regular and crispy or something, but like, they're like, it's not, I don't know, like, a conversation is a conversation. in other places in America, I feel like before you conversate with somebody, like you size them up. Oh, they must be like this, so treat them like this. That I can't really elaborate on it right now, but yeah, Bavarian women are very cool. Okay, I gotta catch up. I always is. Star Wars started in 1979. Well, there you go. I wasn't born yet, so I wasn't sure. Most likely you're gonna be in the Op 4 team if you're stationed there. Yeah, I think that's when we went there. Like we did like a training mission powers. I can't remember, but I don't know if we did it together. But I think we did like a training thing where they were the ops. They were the ops, and we had to go get them. Yeah, no, op missions are dope. I'm not trying to be funny, but what are weed laws? Don't get caught. That's all. The one thing I would say with the weed law in Germany, I'm not sure. You can't quote me on this, but it's not as stringent as it is in America. In Germany, if you get caught with weed, you probably have to pay a fine. Like you won't go to jail, you know what I mean? But you probably have to pay a fine. And I don't know if they'll hold you for a day or how that works, but I know from experience that it's not as bad as it is in America. You're going there for training, you'd hate life. Very true. How long have you been making videos? Dom S. How long have I been making videos? I would say I think it's 2 years now. I've been making videos for 2 years. When I first started, I had no idea what I was going to talk about. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. But like I said, my real origin story is just one day. Actually, well, the thing with finding out with YouTube is I told myself I wanted to try it 2 years ago or whatever. Did this body transformation to convince myself that I had discipline to do it every day if I wanted to. And then I moved. After I lived in Australia, I moved to Thailand, and I lived in Thailand for a couple years. I lived there for a couple months, and I met a bunch of YouTubers. I met a bunch of traveling, what do you call them? They're like nomadic traveling YouTubers or whatever, and talking to them, their stories, hearing them, seeing, you know, what they were doing every day. I was like, yo, this thing, it could be possible for me. But, you know, you really got to put your head into it and go hard. The one thing I say about like YouTube, it looks easy, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not even the video thing, but it's mental stuff. It's like I told you before, 1,000 subscribers, people's like, shut up, you stupid black monkey. Stuff like that. Like people would say stuff like that. They'd be like, dude, what are you talking about? You're dumb. You have no idea what you're talking about. And like the daily grind, putting out something that you think sucks, but it's okay, I guess, to other people. The biggest video that I have, I literally wasn't gonna put it out because I was like, yo, this video is absolute trash. You know what I mean? And you gotta do what you gotta do. And then after a while, it just starts to become repetition like any other job. And then boom, 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 boom. Neil, much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. They're gonna be different coming in soon. Like I said, I think I'm gonna be posting starting not next week, but the week after. But halfway in between next week, I'll be posting 4-5 times a week. Can't remember. But yeah, different stuff, but the same stuff. No, I'm just what it says in my orders. Bomb holder. You might not even go to bomb holder, Devontae, because I think when I got here, my order said Frankfurt, and then I got stationed in Graf. So you really got to see what it is. A buddy of mine just got stationed here, and he went to a totally different place too. So you got to see when you get here. Like that might just be what your unit code is under, but you got to see when you get here. Daryl Johnson, Hill Station, Hohenfels. Screw that. Screw that. How do you like? I don't know if he was talking to me about that. Hey, wie geht's? Wie geht's dir? Was magst du? Damn, Bowers, can you chill? It was pretty nice. We spent a lot of time. I'm always a black person. I never felt an issue out here in Florida though. Be the dude. Very true, bruh. Very true. Very true. The one thing I would say too about that, bruh, is like, so when I was 2 years ago, when I was traveling, you know what I'm saying? Like full time, I was traveling full time, you know, like I was living out of a rucksack. I made a couple videos about traveling or my experience or whatever. Even starting here, it was like traveling as a black person in America, like being a black American in Romania or in this place, you know what I mean? And I never forget, this one guy had a comment like, why don't you just put being an American or whatever instead of the black thing, right? I was like, yo, my dude, you know, like with all due respect, I don't want to be rude, you know, but first of all, I was given this body. I didn't ask for it. I was given it. Second of all, it's something different that you could understand, bro. I can't even tell it to you. But what I'm trying to do is show people that look like me what you can kind of be afraid of. When I first went to Thailand, bro, I was like, yo, I hope they don't treat me like crap because I'm black. First thing in my head, you know what I mean? Same thing in Germany. I was like, dude, I don't know. I have no idea how they treat people in Germany, you know? And once I got here and I started seeing, I was like, dude, living in Germany, no lie, I don't even say this for YouTube, bro. Living in Germany, people here, they're not always the nicest, but I've been treated the best here, the most equal than I've ever felt in my life. You know what I mean? Ever felt in my life. Ever. Any place I've ever been, I felt the best here in Germany. You know what I mean? And I started making a couple videos about that, but then it grew into a thing. You know, it is what it is. But like, that's why I'm doing it. I don't talk like being black in Germany because I want to get views. That's not what it is. It's because I want other people to know that look like me that there are other options, you know? And like I said, in America, like when my mom came, bro, she said the same thing. I didn't put those words in her mouth. You check out a video from my mom and she'll tell you. And she's 70 something years old. She got no reason to lie. She'll keep it 100, you know? Jeez, I can't breathe. What? Powers, you are a weirdo, bro. Congratulations, Bowers. My buddy Bowers just got E5. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I watched you live I watched you live at the gym. I can't imitate you, Nathan. I think you wrote in there. You said like, I don't work at all. I don't lift at all. You don't have to imitate me, man. Like, just do you. Like I said too, it's like with the gym thing for me, it's not even about working out. It's about dedicating myself to something I kind of don't want to do. And that's what the gym does for me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a byproduct. Yeah, of course. It's basically like a project on myself to better myself. But I want to look in a way that I've never looked before. So I know it requires hard work. So when I wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock to go to the gym, that means I'm done with the hardest part of my day at like 5, 6 o'clock. Then that means, okay, well, what am I going to do today? Then I can plan my entire day. Then that also means like I'm going to bed by like 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I don't have to be up all night worried about sleep and stuff. That's kind of what that is. So it's not to imitate or something like that, just to like, but it's really to like, when you're doing something and it sucks, like, dude, that dude Chris, bro, he's getting up at like 2. Dude, he's getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to the freaking gym. I can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it was for. And what it is for. And plus, I want to see what happens at the end. I just want to see how I look. Wait. Read depends on the amount. You might have to go to jail for up to 5 years, but usually just a visit. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Appreciate that, Ray. Like, yeah, the weed thing, bro. It's like, unless you walk around trying to be the dope man, like, you know, you shouldn't have that much weed on you if you're just smoking. So you can go to jail for it, obviously. But it's like, if it's something where it's just personal consumption, they're probably going to make you pay a fine for it, and they're going to take it, obviously. But just go to Amsterdam, dog. It's just a couple hours north. Just go to Amsterdam. Most probably. I'm moving to Germany next year to drive LKV. What is the news on U.S. travel ban? Oh, yeah, it's not looking good. So I just seen an article. I don't know how true it is. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, Ray Vagabond, appreciate that. I think it's gonna be up next year. They said they're really gonna restrict U.S. people coming to Europe because of the bad way, or the way that Trump has been dealing with the coronavirus and making fun of it and stuff like that. They don't want people like that here. I actually have a trip planned to go back to America. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. It's supposed to be at the beginning of the year. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't want to go there and then I can't come back. That would kind of suck. So yeah, but they said probably sometime next year. If you're a soldier, I don't know how it goes. They actually, well, I don't know, like before all this quarantine stuff started, like every foreign exchange student that was here, they like had to rip them out and take them back home. A lot of soldiers had to go back home. Like, it's crazy. How strict they're getting. How strict are getting my German registration through the army to register my car? Through the army. So if you're in the army to register your car, to like inspection. Oh, that was fun. I used to in the army. a buddy and myself. Well, Bowers knows. Yeah, we used to like buy and sell cars and stuff. So yeah, to register your car in the army, it's a lot easier. They're not as stringent on particular stuff like they are. Once you get out the army, it's a totally different beast. But your car gotta be G to G. Like your car gotta be good to go. Like in order to get your car registered out of the army. But in the army, it's not that hard. Just make sure that you have a catback exhaust and things aren't falling off your car. And your lights. The biggest thing you're gonna have a problem with is your lights. They're never gonna be the right level. They gotta be like pointing. I don't know what the degree is, but they gotta be pointing straight. Damn. Tommy Travels, appreciate that, brother. Greetings from Amberg. Nice to see you. I got arrested having stuff a few times. Well, first, greetings to the liberal desperate housewife. That is a username for that ass. I got arrested having this stuff a few times. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into this. Yeah, okay. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I won't go into that story. My possession story. But yeah. If you're not carrying a lot of stuff, man. I guess too. If you're a foreigner, maybe it's different. But if you're, yeah, I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm not German, so I don't know. But I think for foreigners, if it's something very, very small, you don't have to worry about the jail thing. Yeah, there you go. Below 5 grams, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. If you're riding around, dude, how much weed you got? Like, you don't need that much weed. Why am I carrying this water? Like, I'm one fellow's vehicle registration way better than in Graph. You always fail the first time. Oh yeah, Bowers, very true. Graph, you're always gonna fail. Always gonna fail. What do you think? Okay, wait. Yeah, Ray the Vagabond, don't smoke and drive. Please don't. Please don't. If you're gonna have it in the car, be smart about it. If you're traveling, I can't tell you don't break the law because you're gonna do what you want, but be smart, you know, and you don't have to worry about it. Feel me? Like, it's not like they're out there searching dope boys for drugs like that heavily. You know what I mean? Like, people that sell drugs here are pretty stupid. They're in the city center. They're out there in regular day with people trying to talk. It's dumb. But, you know, do what you got to do, but be smart about it. What do you think of the German army in comparison to the U.S. Army? So, I haven't, even living in Germany, I haven't had that much contact with German army people. But when I was deployed, they were the main support for us. So I got really close with the German army people there, and the vibe from them is so different, so crazy. Like, the German army people, they got to have clubs, they were drinking, they did nude like the women were doing like nude tanning and stuff like that. That's when I really got introduced in the German culture, and I was absolutely hating. I just think the one difference that I can feel here, I don't know, but it's like the way that the US people look at their military now is different than the way that Germans look at the military people. Like, Germans in Germany is like, oh, I'm in the military. It's like, great. You know what I mean? But the US is like, oh man, that's cool, man. Thanks for fighting for our country and all sorts of stuff. So it's like the people are a little bit different in supporting their military members. But the German people, they just look like regular guys. You know what I mean? In the army, it's like you gotta stick up your butt. Well, the US one. Ray Vagabond, or don't smoke at all might be the best recommendation. Yeah, man. Or don't smoke at all. But I mean, but I can't tell people what to do. with their recreational activities. You know what I mean? When in Rome, doing what the Romans do. I wouldn't smoke in Germany because it's illegal in Germany, but I will go to the Netherlands. Is it Netherlands? No. Yeah, it's the Netherlands now, right? No. I will go there if I need. What's that? Atlanta. Biggest of Atlanta? Bruce? Bruce? It's Bruce, right? I think it's the biggest of Atlanta. Hello, Roy B63. Roy B63. I think I seen you on another chapter. What are your future plans here? Bam. Rah. Alright, bet. Alright, bump it. We're gonna do this. So my future plans in Germany, right now, like with the YouTube thing, I could tell you guys. So we're at what, 28 now? 28K? 26K. So my future plans in Germany are number one, we're going to try to conquer this vlog stuff. Number two, I just want to be established as a cinematographer, frame maker, filmmaker, that thing. So I want to do the God, I'm stupid, bro. I want to do the cinematic style videos of Germany, really big productions for every big city in Germany, some of the small ones. Then also show German people doing their everyday stuff. You know what I mean? What is a person that works at a daily 9 to 5 job do in Germany? What is their routine? And showing some of those things. And I'm not sure how long I will be in Germany. I know it probably later, definitely, but right now, I want to start getting that going. So I want to basically deep dive into the German culture and German people, and really feature a lot of Germans. I mean, a lot of German history and stuff, and places to go, things to do. So then every time you think about Germany, you think about something black, whether it be the TV or my t-shirt, you'll think about me. No, I'm just playing. But really, I just want to do a lot of films here. And then I will probably branch out to more Europe stuff. But I'm probably going to live here for a long time. Within the next year, I plan on traveling. I don't know if that's going to be, what's that thing called? Van life. I might do van life and travel around Europe. I don't think I'm going to do van life in America. I'm good on that. I can already see myself in in Alabama somewhere. It's like, excuse me, sir, do you know where the gas station is? Like, yeah, 5 miles back where you came, boy. Like, I'm good on that. But I think next year my goal is to travel throughout Europe. What is your favorite German word? Oh, my favorite German word is Frale. That's Bavarian. It means Frale. Doch. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, doch is a good one. Hello, Mary and Eva. What's the best places to travel to while in Germany? For me, best places to travel are... It depends on what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? I would suggest, if I were going to suggest any place to travel for somebody in Germany, it depends on what you want to see. I would go to, because I'm in Bavaria, you know, you go to Munich if you want to see old school Germany. You would go to Berlin if you want to see new school Germany. You would go to, I mean, yeah, of course, city life too. You would go to, you know, I don't want to say the West Side. I'm sorry, I'm Bavarian. I'm not Bavarian, but a lot of land out here. I haven't been to West Germany a lot, but you would go that way if you want to see more like the fairy tale road and stuff. It's, I don't know. They also got, what's that thing called? They got theme parks. It depends on what you're trying to see. I couldn't really give like an overall see everything one place. Hello there, stripper man. What? Sell them to the tourism office. Then sell what to the tourism office? You guys are crazy. Munich, Frankfurt, Berlin, Nuremberg, Cologne. Yeah, there you go. All those cities. But it also depends too if you want to see small city stuff, because I'm kind of intrigued by like the villages. And it sucks too, because like, well, now for now, every Thursday I'm gonna be live streaming study sessions where I'm studying German. So any German people, if they're on my channel, they can help a brother out while I'm doing that. But I'm interested in going into the smaller cities or the smaller villages, because I just want to talk to the people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just different. It's one thing you can travel somewhere, you can see a lot of stuff. It's another thing when you actually talk to the people. You go to the events or the a festival, and then you actually talk to the people that live there, like pick their brains a little bit. That's the best part to me. What's the goal percent? Oh yeah, that's the Twitch stuff. Yeah, whatever, don't mind that. Yeah, I'm starting a show on Twitch next week, which is gonna have guests like other YouTubers and Twitch people and stuff like that. But I'm super lazy to change it. Are you gonna sell merch, or have you already? And yeah, everything is gonna be in pink. Well, the option is gonna be pink, believe that. But nah, I'm not gonna sell merch yet. I think like a merch thing for me, when I get established in doing something, right now I'm the black dude in Germany. That's cool, but it's time to bridge it with something else. So once I get established for something else, I would say something around 100K subs, then maybe I'll start creating merch, but not now. Like, it's not a big thing to me right now. And I wanna, if I'm gonna do that, that's building on brand stuff. What is brand? And I'm not big enough, I'm not swole enough, I haven't traveled enough. Like, we gotta do all that stuff. I wanna be a complete awesome human being, like super dope. You think the German educational and political system is better than the American one? In a rush. I hope I said that right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I definitely do. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I mean, when you, and I don't know it's political. I think I would say the justice system. I don't know the politics here. I don't know politics, but I know in the justice system, the education in the justice system. Hold on, wait. Hell yes, way better. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Justice, education, Germany versus America, 1,000%. 1,000%. If somebody wanted to argue with me, they would be arguing to themselves, because there's nothing you could tell me, because I've been in both, obviously. 1,000%. One thing I would say with the justice system in America, dude, if you ain't got a good lawyer, you're done. You know, it depends on obviously what you did and stuff like that. If you don't have money for a good lawyer, you're done. Education, if you ain't got money to go to a good school, you alright, maybe. You got to crawl from the bottom, but if you got money, you're Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Here, money wouldn't help you that much. You know, if you got a lot of money, you're going to school, it's basically free anyway. It's not going to help you that much. If you got a lot of money and you get caught for whatever crime you did, you're probably going to jail for the same amount of time as a poor person. Like, I've seen it. I've seen the people that went through it 1,000 times better. 1,000 times. Hold on, wait, give me a second. I live in Bama. I was just using, my bad, Neil. I was just using Alabama as a I don't even, God, yo, I do not know English. I was just using it as an example. I know everybody anywhere is not any type of way. I'm not saying that Alabama is racist or something like that. They would probably do that in Florida too. There are definitely places they would do it there. But like, yeah, man, it's just, it's the what's the word I was gonna use? It's like the perception, you know what I mean? There's like a term in the army, excuse my big water cup. There's like a term in the army, it's called perception is reality. So it's like, no matter what you say it is, you know, if I was walking down the street with my zipper undone with this girl and it looked like we were holding hands, but we weren't. And I turned around and my zipper's undone, and it looked like we were holding hands, but we weren't. And now I'm nervous for whatever reason. If it looks like that, I don't care what it is. That's what it is. You know, whatever I thought, that's what it is. And perception of America right now is like, you know what I mean? And in that place, that's why I said that. It was like, obviously, like back in the days, like Alabama, Mississippi, they weren't the, you know, race-friendly places for everybody. But yeah, of course, I know it's obviously a little bit different now. German sounds like Italian. Oh, a frale, right? Yeah, it's not a real, I don't think, it's not a real word. It's like a slang word, but I liked it. My very first DJ session that I had in Germany, like the theme of it was frale. Oh, I should try to find that. Nah, I don't feel like that. Sell your drone videos to tourism off. I want to, but the only thing, like with the drone thing in Germany, it's like I gotta go to those places, so I gotta drive there. I can't really drive. And second of all, like nobody wants you to fly a drone in Germany. So I gotta like hide, not get caught. I should probably not even be saying that on this video, because they would probably have like an officer waiting for me to fly the drone here. But you know, it is what it is. As long as I'm not in houses and stuff like that, I don't see what the problem is. But I definitely will soon. I'm gonna start selling it at what's that called? As something content. I can't remember. But the stuff that people pay for just to have like a clip of a place that they'll never go to. Is the clubs open? If so, public interviews at the clubs around. Yeah, that's what I was actually supposed to do that last year, but I will start doing more interaction videos, like what are those things called? Like street interviews. I'm gonna start doing that stuff with nightclub people and day people. But I'm gonna start doing that stuff as soon as I get my cameraman, man. That's the hardest part right now too. Getting a cameraman. What are your favorite sports? Football, basketball. So that's both footballs. Both the one you kick with your foot and the one in US you throw with your hand, and basketball. Basketball is my favorite because, you know, I'm a tall, lengthy guy. I played for a couple years when I was in school, but I was trash when I was young. I'm decent now, but yeah, those are my favorite. Also, the answer, bet. I'll be there. DM me, send me where you at, and I'll be there. Based on what we saw in the gym the other day, I'm not big in wow. Okay, well, I wasn't talking about that type of big, but yeah, that's not. Nah, man. It's all relative. It's like when, let's say, I remember like the YouTube thing, right? I would say when I was doing YouTube, when I first started, for me getting 1,000 subscribers was like, yo, like that's crazy. Even if I had 1,000 views on the video, mind blowing. You know what I mean? Now I look at people like my friends, you know, people that I know with 100,000, like, yo, only when I get there. You know what I mean? And I don't have no plan on ever stopping. So I know I'm gonna get there eventually, and then once I get there, I'm be like, fuck the millions though. You know what I mean? So it's all relative. I'm decent size, I'm okay, but I'm kind of thick in certain areas I don't like, so we're working that out right now. Hello from Czech Republic. I love your channel. Keep it up. I hope being black in Europe isn't exhausting. Going here. Much appreciated, y'all. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm going to Czech, I would say in like a month. I just seen that. Well, I see that they're opening up the border's been open, but they're opening up like public transportation to get to different places. I'll be there doing a video very soon. It's a beautiful country. When my mom was here, I was gonna take her to Berlin, but it was too far away for how many days we were leaving. So we went through Czech, and I didn't realize like how dope Czech looks. Like it's absolutely amazing. Like the hillside, all that good stuff. The castles, the friendly people. I didn't realize that. Like it's awesome. Much appreciated. I don't know. Servos blackout. Stock video. Y'all look the jailer. I was gonna say y'all look the Taylor. I like the jailer. Thank you very much. Yes, stock video. I will be selling my stuff to stock video. Actually, I need to organize that stuff right now. But I'm super lazy, bruh. Super lazy. German class is might be coming back up soon. So I'm trying to get prepared for that by practicing. Let's see. Yeah, it's a slang word. Slang, not official. Brother. How did you do on your Deutsch residency? No, I do not have residency. Actually, today I just did a video about the different visa stuff, kind of explaining my visa situation. Nah, I don't have residency yet. I'm still on my what's it called? Temporary residence. Well, I got temporary residency, if you want to say that. But I wasn't able to complete the residence system yet because of COVID-19, which shut down the schools, I wasn't able to test out for German, which means I wasn't able to get like the full 5-year permanent residence. Radioactive Bleach. What up though? Nash D. I'm moving on Austria or the UK. Those are two totally different places. If you're in Germany right now, I personally, if you're in Germany, I don't know what your goals are, but I would go to the UK because Austria is basically Germany. I don't want to offend any Germans or Austrians, but in history, it's kind of basically the same. Maybe Liechtenstein too. Wow, that is a very small country. But do that. You definitely got to do that. Do it while you can, while you have the thoughts and motivations to do it. Things are scary as hell. Like I said, next year, I don't know if I'll either I'll be doing van life, so probably like traveling around with family for a year in a van. What else? Going back to the States for a little bit and then moving to like Thailand or another country in order to continue this cinematic video pursuit. And that's probably it. There's no other options. Yeah, and I'll come back to Germany probably in like a these smaller streams. Mr. Q, much appreciated. Yeah, and I think this is a much more, I might do this every Sunday. I think it's a much more intimate thing. If you want to do it, if you want to come through, I appreciate it. While you're eating a snack and then you dip, just say, hey, what's up? And then peace out. But it's like I said, for me, I ain't got no friends. I ain't got nothing else to do anyway. So, if you want to chat, if you want to kick it up, I'll be on this. Like I said, I think every Sunday I do my Twitch stream, like talk show thing. I want to say, I think I'm gonna do Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so you can check that out there. Gotta get to work, have an excellent Sunday, and take care of yourself. You do the same, Roy B63. You do the same. Working on Sundays. Sorry to hear about that. It sucks, but you got this. You're the man or woman. I don't want to be wrong. I'm from Germany, but you don't like it here. But you don't like it here, or I don't like it here. Can you keep your U.S. citizenship when acquiring the German one, or do you have to give it up? Valid reason? Hell no. I said this before in a previous video too. I won't give up my American citizenship, but you don't have to. It's only if you want to become. It's only if you want to get the German. What's it called? If you want to get a German, what is the thing called? A German passport. If you want to get a German passport, you have to give up your American citizenship, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? That's what I said. One thing in the video that I just did today, one thing about visas in Germany is that they're not super hard to get. It's actually one of the easiest to get in the world, but you don't have to, there's no like time limit. You know what I mean? So let's say right now I'm on a 1.5 year, 2-year visa, or I can't remember which one it was, which is a temporary residence visa, which gives me the ability to study and work in Germany for those 1.5, 2 years. Find employment if I had to, do all that stuff. After that, once plus I have to take an intensive course in learning German. After that, if I've passed my course learning German, which is to get BI to base 5, I can't remember. If I pass that course, if I'm able to show that I have money and stability to live in Germany, then I can apply for a permanent residence visa. It's 5 years. And then once I have this 5-year visa, keep doing your thing. Obviously, your German's gonna get better. However you decide to live your life, if you want to stay here or not, and you can keep doing that as many times as you want. So you don't have to get a German. What's it called? You don't have to get a German passport or anything, or give up your citizenship. But as long as you go through these certain things that are like the lowest level things you do to live in Germany, you're fine. You're Gucci. Damn, I'm half on my bro. I'm just waiting to final pass the test. Much appreciated. Thank you. I hope I can do it. I know I can do it. I got this. I'm working. Do you like it in Germany? I absolutely love it here. I absolutely love it. There's only a couple things. The one thing I would say, for me, in my location, I'm in a small city, so it's hard for me going from living in the biggest city in Australia, one of the biggest cities, living in one of the biggest cities, Thailand, living in a big city in Florida, and coming to live in a small city where most everybody knows each other, and not really having a lot of options to go travel around unless you're driving. There's certain things that kind of suck about it, but I wouldn't change it for it. You know what I mean? Like, other than that, and that's the thing too, I plan on moving from here for a bit, but other than that, I absolutely love it. Have you been to hello shh, I can't say that. I'm just gonna say shh. Dome S, have you been to Vienna, Austria? No, I haven't. I actually have a fellow YouTuber that I've contacted that made an amazing video. Always wanted to go visit there. Actually, I've never been to Austria. I think I've only traveled through there once, going to Italy, I think. But other than that, I've never been. What's the difference from US and Germany? I got a lot of videos on that. Like, probably did. There's a lot of different differences. There's a lot of differences. I don't know. I would say the top one to me is, I don't even know. It's starting to become a way of life, so I can't really think of it. My sister and niece live in Germany. Very cool. Here in the US, do you talk to them at all? Should check up on them. They miss you. Bro, it's so sad that you asking that. I don't know. Ray the Vagabond. Van life with your baby girl, using the time before she has to go to school could become interesting. Boom. So you get it, man. Appreciate that. Yes, exactly. Van time with my baby girl. And that's another thing. I mean, I don't want to say this YouTube thing. I don't do everything for YouTube, but that is another, what is it called? It's another angle. You know what I mean? Like the black dude that's riding around with his baby girl, van life through Europe. Like, there's not a lot of dudes that look like me doing that. So that's another reason I want to do that. I actually wanted to do that last year when I had the money to do that, but I decided to like live here first and like do all this paperwork and stuff. But I think next year I might be doing it. And yeah, definitely before she goes to school, I want to make sure that we, all of us can have a life that we won't forget. You know what I mean? The biggest thing that I learned from like traveling to a bunch of different places before is like, it's always scary. You know what I mean? There were times I remember posting on Instagram, like on my stories, like, dude, I think I had like 17 cents in my bank account and I forgot to transfer money. I was in Hong Kong. It was Saturday. I think the banks were closed and I have no place to stay. I had no place to stay, bro. I was nervous. I was scared. I remember in Melbourne, Australia, being broke as hell. Super broke. Super afraid. But the thing about it is, like, 9 times out of 10, some people don't bounce back. But if you have a good, strong core, people behind you, good friends, good family, you're going to bounce back no matter what. But you got to go out and try that stuff. You know what I mean? I've never did van life by myself, let alone with a 3-year-old little kid. But it would be a dope experience that nobody can take away from me. If you go to Alamuk, check a brief tour. That's a bet. Yo, write me in my DMs or hit me an email. This is good stuff. Cause like I said, in a couple months before summer's over, I gotta get these travel tours going around. But you did offend Austrians right now by saying that. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's kind of like if you call a Japanese person Chinese. Got it. But you could just say like I'm a dumb American, and then that'll just erase it all, right? Just let my ignorance go above anything that I said to offend you. I do apologize. Thank you for sharing. But of course, you didn't get through. Do I like it in Germany? Hell yeah. How does the water taste there? This is tap water. Wait, this is tap water, right? This is tap water in America, like in Florida anyway. Like the water is like really, how do I put it? There's always like a little stuff inside, like it's not metal. God, I'm so stupid. I have no friends. I don't talk to anybody. So I don't know, like calcium, the calcium, potassium stuff in the water. You can see it. This is fresh German water right here. Good stuff. Am I clear? Now I'm all blurry. Oh, yeah. But I absolutely love the water here. I drink it straight out the faucet because I'm not a rich kid buying a bunch of bottled water, and I'm not bougie and fancy. Deutsche Pass. Yeah, very true. Is that the I think that's the pass to what's it called? Like the 50% off the train station thing? I think that's what that is. How long have I been live? Oh, an hour now. Yeah, I know. I gotta get a rail card. What about if you marry a German? Do you think? Yeah, if you marry a German, totally different. You marry a German, all you gotta do is file paperwork and you're here. You're good to go. Kind of the same in America, but they gotta like test you and stuff like that. But it's the same. If you want to go that route, do it. Don't like putting all my faith and eggs in one basket. What do you think of the U.S. moving the soldiers from Germany to Poland? What? I didn't hear about that. Why would they do that? I don't think they moved them there. I don't think they were moving. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know. I've been out for a little while, but if you didn't know, fun fact, in the military, the only places that the U.S. Army or the U.S. military holds troops overseas, big bases anyway, decent sized bases, are countries that they've gone to war with already. So the only reason there are soldiers in Germany is because World War II. The only reason there are Marines in Tokyo, Hiroshima. The reason there are soldiers in, can't think of another country, Hawaii. Yeah, because that's America. But yeah, so I don't think they're gonna be moving them to Poland. They might be over there for missions. I know a lot of soldiers that went to Poland for missions, but they're not moving them over there. Shout out to my friend George. Okay, you're out of here. Get that out. I'm in German. And that's kind of the stuff I'm talking about. Like this person right here. Like, dude, it's always somebody like that, and they try to like incite stuff in you. Whatever. I'm so over that. Like, yeah, I feel you, man. Like, and that's the thing too. It's like America's had so long to get over stuff like that, but they're just like this dude right here. What is it? Adolf the Chewbacca, like that. I'm not even gonna. What's it called? They're always gonna. You know what I mean? And some people just do it for attention. Every time I see people do stuff like that, it's just for attention, and it makes me laugh because it's like, dude, you're the one who wants attention. You're not offending me. I don't care what you say. Always, everybody wants to be like a victim. Everybody, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying? But like the real stuff going on, Like, but I appreciate the Afran Nafra X. Appreciate that. That is, yeah, stupid. Come to Mexico. Yeah, actually, yeah, I wanted to go to Mexico. It's too far right now. Is your wife part? Does my wife partner like it in the town you live now? I bet you asked her to say that. I don't know. She's from here. That's why I'm here. Only because she's from. Nah, man, we above ignorance. We above ignorance over here. And that's the thing too. Like I said, when I first started YouTube stuff, like imagine, like for me, seeing all the comments. I've seen all the comments. When somebody says something like this, now it's, dude, all I laugh is because that person. It's good anyway too, because I gotta get up out of here because I did my hour. Like usually, yeah, I appreciate that, my bro. We don't even entertain that stuff. Yeah, give them a platform. If you want to get on my YouTube channel and try to spout your stuff, let yourself be heard. I guess do your job. I mean, do your thing. Trump did pull out 15. So yeah, he pulled out 15,000, but they're not. And I'm getting out of here anyway. Trump did. Well, he. So these are the last couple questions. Last couple statements I'm gonna get to because we got to get up out of here because I need to go to sleep early because we got gym in the morning like always. Trump did pull out 15K soldiers. I think he did, but there was actually I don't remember the article. There's an article saying how oh man, there's an article saying how he's going to be internet twirling out. How he's going to be pulling them out and pay some agreement. They wanted him to pay extra.